So CNN has reviewed text messages from that night and the phone logs, and this text message exchange is actually between the staffer and Schlapp, and it's the next morning. The top campaign officials told the staffer, do not get into the car with him. Do not drive him. So this text exchange is when the staffer is texting Schlapp to tell him that he's not going to be driving him the next morning. And he says, quote, I did want to say I was uncomfortable with what happened last night. The campaign does have a driver who's available to get you to Macon and back to the airport. According to the phone logs, Matt Schlapp tries to call the staffer a couple of times. The staffer did not pick up. And a couple of hours later, Schlapp then texts the staffer and says, quote, if you could see it in your heart to call me at the end of the day, I would appreciate it. If not, I wish you luck on the campaign and hope you keep up the good work. We also reviewed a set of text messages that we're making public for the first time. It's the night before. It's when the staffer gets back, and he reaches out to a friend in politics to tell him what happened. He really sounds distraught in the messages, and he's asking the friend, how do I tell the campaign what happened? So he says, quote, he's pissed I didn't follow him to his hotel room. Then later, the friend he's reaching out to responds and says, I'm so sorry, man. What a effing creep. And then the staffer later texts, I just don't know how to say it to my superiors that their surrogate fondled my junk without consent.
Wow, there's a lot to